Dumela Vakayesu, Kunjani, to my brothers and sisters in Botswana and South Africa. Makadini, to my brothers and sisters in Zimbabwe. My brothers and sisters in Kenya, the rest of Africa, and indeed the diaspora. Welcome. Today, I just thought I should try and encourage you with a video that's going to follow after this. But before we watch that video, please remember to click the like button, subscribe, and indeed smack that bell. Hey, can I ask you a favor? I really appreciate the support that you're giving this channel. Could we try and grow this channel together? Let's share. If you could share to one or two people that you know that might benefit from all that we are discussing on this channel, that will be really appreciated. In the next few weeks, we've got some exciting conversation chats that I call them conversation really, with professionals, companies in Zambia that will be able to help us build in a much more safe and indeed professional way, even when we are miles and miles away. Anyway, I've said enough. Please watch this video and I hope you will be inspired. And I will say this, it doesn't matter how you start. What matters is how you finish. Keep running. Don't look left or right. Don't just keep on running. Don't be discouraged. Get encouraged. And don't let anyone tell you that you are completely bonkers or anything because you're thinking of building back home. Don't allow anyone. If you're convinced this is the right thing for you, keep on running. And that's the reason why we are here on this channel, is to try and encourage you. Hold hands and say, come on, let's go. People thinking the same way on this channel, thinking of investing back home. We are all looking at home and say, you know what? I need to have something there. And this video, I hope you will be inspired. I hope you will be, uplifted, because the whole world might look at you and thinking, you might not even know your country because they think, oh, well, we don't know where Zambia is. But it doesn't matter. Just keep on going. Keep on going. Enjoy the video that is coming on, and God bless you. See you in the next video.
Jamaica, Australia, Uganda, Barbados, Kenya, England, and Zimbabwe are the nations represented.
And what the Commonwealth Games has had, let's not forget, it was only a few days ago this 19-year-old, as we mentioned at the beginning of that final, was wheeled off the track.
The crowd are ready and poised for a final where the majority of fans here in Birmingham are hoping for an England victory. Lane number 9 then, Nathan Allen season. Didn't finish his semi-final at the World Championships recently though. Muzala Samukonga, at personal best in the heats, negotiated the semi-finals just outside 46 seconds. The 19-year-old will start in lane number 8. And then listen to the noise for Wolverhampton-born Matthew Hudson-Smith. Born 13 miles down the road, the UK record holder, pre-event favourite, starts in 7. Boniface Mwesa of Kenya. Kenya, the most successful nation in the men's 400 metres here at the Commonwealth Games. Just outside 45 seconds at his best. Jonathan Jones of Barbados in that World Championship final. Under 46 seconds in the semi-final, looking good. Aaron Odoli of Uganda, their national record holder, the second fastest qualifier in a personal best of 47th in this Commonwealth final in 2018 after not finishing the final in Glasgow in 2014. He'll line up in lane number 3. And Anthony Cox of Jamaica, 45-43 this year. The 21-year-old starts in lane number 2. So Jamaica in 2, Jamaica in 9. Bookending this men's 400-metre final. But Matt Hudson-Smith starts in 7. He wants medals in all 3 championships this year. He knows he's got a target on his back, he said, since Oregon. And now On his home track, he has to concentrate. The men's 400 metre Commonwealth Games final. Cox, Solomon, Adoli, Jones, Mwesa, Hudson Smith. There's Samukonga and Allen in 9. 1 lap, 1 gold medal. And the gun goes for a clean start. The roar is deafening here.
Well, there we go.
Hudson Smith losing nicely.
Where is Zambia? All right, past.
6 also going well.
Oh dear.
Down the back straight in the sunshine at Alexander Stadium. Hudson Smith,
Okay.
world bronze medalist.
Doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish.
The inside is closing, but he's putting his foot down here, Hudson Smith.
Oh, there we go.
Nicely in lane number 5, currently in the bronze medal position. Now he has to
Awe na butuka murumendo.
Kenya.
Yava, uyo waisoyo.
Smith,
Uwe,
keep your eye on the African.
Nikalulu.
8.
Oh my goodness, there we go. We got it. Zambia got it. Whoa.
44.65 seconds, breaking the heart of the English fans. Breaking the heart of Hudson Smith on his home track.
Aho
This
lesale
guy
para.
ran
Lesamuka lamba.
44.89 and a personal best in his heat. And is confirmed at 44.66 for Muzala Samukonga of the Zambia. The crowd go wild, his fans go wild. He picks up the gold, Hudson Smith the silver, and Jonathan Jones the bronze.
What a performance from Samukonga. Hudson Smith perhaps went a little too hard, too early. I was watching Samukonga. A switch was flicked halfway round the second bend. Great medal from Jonathan Jones. I've always liked watching this guy. He's a 145 800 metre runner, and that strength helped him towards the end. I tell you what, a new star is born.
What a
He's
performance.
unorthodox, he's raw, and he runs like a man possessed. And somehow he found a way back from nowhere. Halfway round the second bend, he was out of it, and he suddenly accelerated. Hudson Smith went out hard. Mwesa faded, although he's still broken 45 seconds for the first time, but he drifted back towards 4th. So watch Hudson Smith. He's just gone past Samukonga here, who's up on the shoulder of Nathan Allen. Mwesa's running well. Jonathan Jones, a very steady run from him. Right, watch. 3rd from the right-hand side. Now comes the acceleration from Samukonga. We're looking at the athlete 2nd from the outside. Watch him now.
Never say
He's
never.
ungainly. He's miles down on Hudson Smith, who starts to feel the pressure from Mwesa. And look at the ground that Samukonga, the Zambian, makes up in the closing stages. It's an utterly extraordinary end to the race. Jonathan Jones using that 800 stamina to get him past Mwesa.
What a jeez.
I think Hudson
Well
Smith
done.
might have gone a fraction too early, but nobody thought Samukonga could do that. It was as if a switch was flicked in his head with 150 to go. It was a sensational last 150. And this angle shows you, well, almost, he's absolutely burning up the track. Now, from this point onwards, Catherine, have you ever seen anybody finish a 400 quite like that?
You'd have to go back to Marc Raquel, the French athlete in my era, who used to finish like a train like that. But look at that, look at the grimace on his face. Matt Hudson Smith ran 44.81.
Just kept on believing I can do this.
That is a great time. And what you can't cater for as an athlete is what other people are going to do. Samukonga 44.66. Absolutely outstanding. Matt Hudson Smith would have been aware of him. He'd have known he was coming on his shoulder. He was so far back. I don't think Matt Hudson Smith did much wrong. I really don't, Rob. I think he's coming off the back of the World Championships. He ran 44.66 in Eugene to win a bronze medal. He's just a little bit tired, but you can't cater when Muzala Samukonga does that, which was outstanding and rewarded quite deservedly with that gold medal.
Do you know, I agree with you, Kath, and I will differ, Rob. I think Matt Hudson Smith did everything right. He got to the line first, but for an extraordinarily bizarre barrier-breaking last 100 metres there from Samukonga. That doesn't happen in 400-metre running. You're not supposed to be able to come into the home straight in 5th or 6th place, quite a few metres down, and finish the last 100 metres like everybody else is standing still. 400-metre running is about, you know, Kath, it's about judgment and pacing. And Matt Hudson-Smith, calm as a cucumber there. I don't think he had any idea that Samukonga was coming. Nothing he could do about it. I think he got it right. He was just beaten by a brilliant man, a better man on the day.
And what a Commonwealth Games he's had. Let's not forget it was only a few days ago this 19-year-old, as we mentioned at the beginning of that final, was wheeled off the track running 44.89. And he came back and did a little bit in the 4x4 relay. Absolutely superb. The African champion this year is now the Commonwealth champion.
Wow.
Superb running. So confirmation of that men's 400 metres. Samukonga, Zambia, their first athletics medal, a personal best of 44.66. Matt Hudson-Smith for England picks up the silver.
Really good.
And Jonathan Jones picks up the bronze. 4 athletes inside 45 seconds.
Well done. There's the Zambian flag. Well done.
He's still there, and I've got a feeling, Rob, he's going to be there for a little while longer. That hurt, and trust me, that'll hurt for a while, but boy, was it worth it.
Amazing.
All right, that's it. Thank you very much for watching.
Fully immersed.